What up, world? We back in here with one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to MAGA Barbie. Requested this one, Country is Country by Burden. Looking forward to hearing this banger. If this is your first time to the channel, get on in here, park that whip, as I love to say. We are simply spirits encased in human flesh, baby. That's all I promise. Trying to figure out this thing called life. So if you dig what you hear in this video, do me a favor, share far and wide. Let's get it. Oh, he really went country on this one, huh? Shout out to the homie Burden. Hey.
It ain't always hollers in the mountain hills. It ain't always cowboys. It ain't always rednecks saying hold my beer. Sometimes we all need a bottle in a bartender.
Hold my spring water. Gang.
We got Christ in our hearts with the stripes and the
Matthew 6:33. Let's
go. When I'm driving down that highway, it makes me feel free. I can live my life my way, like ain't that the dream? And America's my country, so you know that there's some country in me. From the red oaks out of North California to the pines and the palm trees of Florida. Anywhere you might be, New York to Tennessee, in between.
Gang.
This country is country.
Yo, this is lit. Hey, and it's crazy because I was just in Jefferson City, Missouri yesterday, which is about 2 hours and 30 minutes away from Kansas City. And as I was driving back home, it wasn't nothing but land. And it was people with their tractors, and you would see the cows everywhere. And my brain was like, it's crazy that they are less than an hour away from the city, yet grow up living 100% totally different life, dog. It's pretty dope. And that's why they want to keep us so divided on social media and propaganda. So we can't realize that we all just people trying to figure out this thing called life, trying to take care of our families and trying to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and prosperous. So shout out to all my country folks. I just had a speaking event this morning, and I was talking to a guy, and he told me he grew up in the trailer park. And I said, on God, growing up in the hood and growing up in the country or the trailer park, it's all the same. We just little boys trying to have fun and trying to figure out how the hell do I get out this situation I was born into. So all my guys, shine your light and stand tall. Yes, go. My ladies too.
City and state, full of Christians with faith, and people that's working and working their life away every day, just trying
Song of 91.
What we call that there is blue collar, waking up to make an honest dollar. Hard times when we stay unbothered, giving grace to our heavenly Father. Muddy swamps, moccasin waters, grown crops by the hands of the farmers. We ain't trying to come across bad karma. Good folk, long as no one try to harm us. Yeah, if you think alive on the quiet nights, ain't no way you can deny it. This country is country. When I'm driving down that highway, it makes me feel free. I can live my life.
I'm actually looking to buy me a truck right now. True story. I can't wait to get out the city. I want my own farm. I want chickens, horses, cows, roosters.
It ain't always cow fields, nah. It ain't always hollers in the mountain hills. It ain't always cowboys.
Hey, I like how I say it ain't always cowboys and it ain't always country, because everything is made to make you look at it from one point of view. I'm a city boy, homeless shelter projects, born and raised, Section 8. Mama had food stamps, no lights, no gas, no water in the house. That's still not a reason for me to carry myself ignorant. That's still not a reason for me to be a degenerate. I was raised with manners and respect. And the people you see on TV, they actors, because they know damn well their grandma said take them shoes off when you walk in the house. They know they had to pray before they could eat on the holidays. They know it was no elbows on the table. Everything you see in front of you is propaganda. It's somebody's culture. It is not. I repeat, it is not black culture. Nobody in my family acts that way. Nobody in this environment acts that way. And the niggas that's killing each other, they the ones that's brainwashed because they ain't got no daddy. They just broken little boys. So don't fall victim to them false narratives. Revelations 3:9. Propaganda. Shout out to my country folks. made me think back when I was working at Sprint.
It ain't always cow fields, nah. It ain't always hollers in the mountain hills. It ain't always cowboys. It ain't always rednecks saying, hold my beer. Sometimes we all need a bottle and a bartender.
Man, look. Them bartenders come out with them little bitty shorts and them cowboy boots, cowgirl boots on. Dog. Keep me away from the bartenders. Gotta fight that spirit of lust. You did. Man, hey, shout out to them beautiful country girls with their long hair and them pretty eyes. Man, I know they be having my guys down there going, wow. Oh, man, this makes me think back to when I worked at Sprint. I had a coworker named Julie. Shout out Julie. And she had this big F-150. It was beautiful, too. And every time she came to work, it was just dirty and muddy as hell. And I was like, Julie, what you be out doing? And she told me she went mudding all the time. And I drove a Charger, had 22-inch rims, was chrome. And she's like, why don't you bring the Charger? Hell no, I ain't messing up my rims. You know, you swerving, avoiding potholes, and you get the car washed 3-4 times a week, 415s in the truck, slapping. But I have fun hanging with my country folks. Julie, what was the other lady's name? Sarah was out there. Blake, shout out my homie Blake, man. I still talk to him all the time. We connected on Facebook. Because I've always worked in the tech field or something that I've never really had black coworkers. I worked at AT&T when I was 18. I went from AT&T to Sprint, from Sprint to Google Fiber, and then from Google Fiber to a private school, and then from private school to a real estate company. So it's always been where I was the only black person. But I grew up hella hood, so I'm this nerd that grew up hood, and it's just been lit. That's why I say don't judge a book by its cover, dog. Actually, speaking of books, Read Propaganda by Edward Bernays, Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson, As a Man Thinking by James Allen, Out from the Heart by James Allen, Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson, In Tune with the Infinite by Ralph Waldo Trine, TNT, It Rocks the Gold by Claude Bristol, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. What else? The Science of Being Great by Wallace D. Wattles. The Science of Being Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I'm checking out my Audible app now. Hey, get rid of Apple Music and get Audible. $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormones. I'm not sure how to say his last name for real. Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Classic. And then Never Eat Alone by Keith. I'm not sure how to pronounce Cuz's last name either. This is the book right here. We all got the same 24 hours. And I want to keep growing because anything that the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. And if you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in reality. So wherever you are in this world, you may not be burdened because Buddy is lit. But you know what's inside your heart. You know what God placed there. I'm encouraging you now more than ever. Step out on faith, shine that light, give it to the world, and just watch how you become blessed, baby. I love you all. We out here. And once again, shout out to MAGA Barbie. You are beautiful. You are special. And I appreciate you for hitting me up. We going, baby. Peace.